Spare some change, your luck might change. Spare some change, your luck might change. Spare some change, your luck might change. Thank you. Do you believe in luck? Never mind. Don't much matter. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret. Now, this secret I know. In fact, I know this secret right down to the bone, and I'm going to tell you this secret so you know the truth. Now, when I tell you this secret so you know the truth, then you can stop wondering. And when I tell you this secret so you know the truth and you can stop wondering, then maybe you put a little something in my cup. You like my cup? I found it. Over there by where you sitting at. Seen this man come out from the cafe across the street. Little old short, fat man, had fur all around his collar. He came out, he had this cup in his hand, and he dropped it. Dropped it in the gutter now by where you're sitting at. So I goes over, picks up the cup, knocked out the last few drops of coffee, and I says to him, spare some change, your luck might change. He say, that don't rhyme. You can't rhyme change with change. You can't rhyme a word with its own self. I said, hell, I ain't about rhyming. I'm just looking for a handout. He didn't give me nothing neither. But I got this cup off him, so I guess that's something. The name is Broadway Vic. This is my corner. You got $1? While America has been said to be the land where the free can live and prosper, to the millions of this nation's homeless, America has become a crapshoot in the game of life. One such victim, Broadway Vic, stands before us, invites us into his home, and explains the ups and downs of Bums by Robert Shafran. All right, I'm getting to it. Now you want to know about that secret that I promised you. Well, here it is, come on. Well, come on. Whether you believe in luck or not, it still is. In fact, that's all it is. It's all luck. For good luck, bad luck, dumb luck. It's all luck. And I know luck because I lived luck. How come I'm standing out on this corner in these pissy pants talking to you? Luck. May not be very good luck, but it's luck. But you ain't got to worry none. I am clean. Clean up most mornings down there at Penn Station in the men's restroom. Of course, it get crowded in there with all of us, me and Dan and Shaky. Remind me to tell y'all about Shaky sometime. We call him Shaky because he shake. All the time he shake. When he drunk, he shake. When he sober, he shake. Folk used to think he got the DTs. Shaky tried to be a pickpocket once, but... Spare some change, your luck might change. Hey, spare some change, your luck might change. Some folks don't much like me asking them for their money. All the time asking me, why don't you got a job? Why don't you get yourself a job? Let me ask you something. Would you give me a job? What's that comes in the way you work at? Would you hire me? No. Take a good look. Hell, I can't even get a cup of coffee down at the Burger King. Every time I go in there, this man with an orange vest on, or sometime a man with a little low tie. Meet me at the door and he say, outside, outside, no loitering. Loitering? Well, it seemed to me that everybody all the time loitering. Just some people loiter all dressed up. Some people loiter while they spending money. But you know the difference? I'm going to tell you the difference. Difference is, when I loiter, it make them feel funny. They get embarrassed like. And you think it's because I'm asking for their little piece of change? You think it's because I'm asking for their dimes and their quarters? No, that ain't it at all. It's cause they see what their own life could have been, even though it ain't. Remind them of how a life can get. See, now them folk know, they know that me and them, that we the same, except for how I turned out. So they get embarrassed, but they get glad too. Glad because it's me out on this corner, and it ain't them. But folks don't want to be reminded about that all the time, how low a life can get. And that's how come I ask them for their money. To remind them about how life could be, even though it ain't. I'm just trying to show them a picture. I'm kind of like TV. Spare some change, your luck might change. Thank you. But I'm saving up now, about to buy me a house. And I know just what house it is, too. House up there in Queens. See, this is the house that me and Josie, that's my wife, Josie, prettiest woman you'd ever want to see, had the tiniest little hands and feet. Used to come home and say, Josie, your feet growing it today? She say, no, Vic, my feet the same side today they was yesterday. And we laugh, Lord, she loved to laugh. Oh, it made me laugh with them little hands and feet. So we were gonna buy this house up in Queens. It had a porch. Its own porch. This beautiful brick house with a porch and stairs leading up to the porch. Now, I ain't never been inside, but I can just imagine it got a kitchen where you could put a table, sit down, have a cup of coffee, and laugh. But Josie got sick before we could buy that house. Doctor down at the clinic said that her muscles weren't working right. Said there was nothing he could do, nothing nobody can do unless we had a whole bunch of money. So I carried her. I carry in my arms when them tiny little feet and muscles stop working. I'd say, Josie, I'm gonna buy you that house in Queens. And you gonna keep it all nice and clean and pretty, because it had to be clean for Josie. Then we gonna have us a whole bunch of babies, and they gonna run around, mess up your clean house, and you gonna fuss at them, and she laugh. By the time I got enough money to buy that house, Josie and her muscles just up and quit. And that's when I found out something that I didn't know. That even the heart is a muscle. And when Josie's muscles and them tiny little feet stopped working, she just stopped being Josie, and I lost her. I miss her something fearful, really I do. Started drinking to stop the missing, but it didn't stop the missing, it just stopped it from hurting so bad. I spent all the money we saved, and but I'm gonna buy that house in Queens. I'm gonna get me a little sign, put it out by the front mailbox, and it's gonna say, Josie's house. Spare some change. Your luck might change. Spare some change. My luck might change.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're cooking now. You're cooking with Aunt Ethel, really cooking. You're cooking with Aunt Ethel, oh yeah.
Woo! Hey, y'all, and welcome to the Aunt Ethel Down the Home Cooking Show, where we explores the magic and the mysteries of color cuisine. Today on the Aunt Ethel Down the Home Cooking Show, we gonna be cooking up ourselves some. I ain't gonna tell you now, child. I ain't gonna tell you what it is until after you done cooked it. Because here, on the Aunt Ethel Down the Home Cooking Show, we loves to have ourselves some fun. Now, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Hit it. First you cook it, really work it, discard it, and disown it. And a few hundred years, once it's aged and fully grown, you put it in the oven till it's black and has a sheen, or till it's nice and yellow, or in the shade between. Next you take them out and cool them, 'cause they ain't no fun when they hot. And child, you won't be surprised at the concoction that you got. You just baked yourselves up a great big old batch of Negroes. But don't ask me what to do with them now that you got them here. That's your problem. And now, from the creative and imaginative pen of George C. Wolfe, we venture inside the minds of characters we've all seen but have been too afraid to approach. Oh, and if at any time during this performance you find yourself shaken, oxygen masks from the bins above will not fall. So if you feel a little uncomfortable, good. The Colored Museum by George C. Wolfe. We are pleased to bring you yet another Mama on the Couch play. A searing domestic drama which tears the very fabric of racist America. Act 1, Scene 1 lights up on a dreary, depressing, but with middle-class aspiration, tenements long. There is a couch with a mama on it. Both are well worn. There's a picture of Jesus on the wall in a window which outlooks an abandoned tenement. It is late spring. Enter Walter Lee Bo Willie Jones. Yes, Mama's 30-year-old son, and his brow is heavy from 300 years of oppression. Son, did you wipe your feet? No, Mama, I didn't wipe my feet. Out there's a man, Mama, the man, Mr. Charlie, Mr. Boss Man, and every damn day of my life he's wiping his feet on me. Ain't that to deal with harm, Mama, harm, Mama, harm? Ain't that enough? Son, wipe your feet. I want to dream, Mama. See, I want to be somebody. I want to take charge of my own life. You can do all that, but first, you got to wipe your feet. Wipe my feet. That's a good boy. Boy. Oh, no, I don't want to be nobody's good boy, Mama. I want to be my own man. I know. And God will show the way. God? Since when did your God ever do a damn thing for the black man? Home. What was the last thing your God ever did for me? Ooh, yeah, come on, you can, yeah. Come on to Mama, yeah. Ow, Mama, ow. Not in my house. I said, not in my house. Will you never talk that way again? Oh, Mama, this is my play, all right? It ain't about you hit me in the eye. It's about me and my pain and suffering. About me and the man. Ooh. Walter Lee Bo Willie Jones. This is the man. You have been convicted of overacting. Come out with your hands up. Oh, man, that does it. No, Walter Lee, don't go near that window, son, no. Oh, my son. He was such a good boy. Confused and angry just like his father. Well, and his father's father. Well, and his father's father, but now he's dead, Lord. Just like his father. And his father's father, and his father's father. If only he had been born into a better world than this, where there were no well-worn couches and no well-worn mamas and nobody over emotes. If only he had been born into an all-black musical. Because, don't nobody ever die in them all-black musicals. Oh, my first pair of Converse All-Stars, gone. My first Afro comb, my first dashiki. My autograph picture, Donna Summer. Damn, man, that ain't fair. Damn, hell, damn. It's gone. Eldridge Cleaver's Soul on Ice. Not Soul on Ice, man. Well, it's been replaced on my bookshelf by The Color Purple. Not The Color Purple. It's gone. The Jackson 5 I Want You Back album. No, man, you can't get rid of that. That's living proof that Michael had a black nose. Look, kid, it's all going. Anything and everything that connects me to you, to who I was, what we were, it's out of my life now. Come on, man, you gotta give us another chance. It's gone. Fingertips Part 2. No, man, you can't get rid of that. That is vintage Stevie Wonder. You wanna know I can get rid of this, kid? Because my survival depends on it. Whether you know it or not, there's an ice age upon us. Man, what the hell you talking about? It's 95 damn degrees. Kid, the climate's changing. Either you adjust or you become extinct. A sociological dinosaur. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? No. Okay, King Kong would have made it to the top if he had just taken the elevator. Instead, he brought attention to his struggle and ended up dead. Look, I'll change. I swear I'll change. I'll maintain a low profile. You won't even know I'm around. Look, if I'm to become what I'm to become, I have no history. I have no past. Just like that, it's gone. The Temptations' Grace. No, man, I can't let you get rid of this. This contains 14 classic cuts from the Tempting Temptations. I mean, we talking Ain't Too Proud to Brag and Papa Was Rolling Stone. My girl. Come on. For old time's sakes, you ready? You ready? Bum, 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 bum. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Bum, 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 bum. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Bum, bum. No, look, kid. Being black is just too emotionally taxing, okay? All right. Therefore, I will only be black on weekends and holidays. Look, man, you may change your women as much as you change your drawers, but the kid ain't going nowhere. And regardless of how much your past you trash, I ain't going nowhere. Is that clear? I said, is that clear? Yeah. Good. Look, man, we need each other. We are one. Ow. See you later? See you later, kid. The ice age is upon us. And either we adjust or we become extinct. Hey, turn up the music. Hey, have you ever been to a party and there's one fool right in the middle of the floor dancing harder and yelling louder than everybody else in the whole place? Well, honey, that fool was me. The name is Top Washington, and I love to party. In fact, when God created this world on the seventh day, he didn't rest, no. He P-A-R-T-I-E-D. I said he partied. Let me tell you about this function I went to the other night. It was way uptown. And when I say way uptown, I mean way uptown. We talking betwixt 125th Street and Infinity. But inside was the largest gathering of black, Negro, colored, African Americans you'd ever want to see. I mean, there was Aunt Jemima and Angela Davis sharing a plate of greens and just going off about South Africa. and then Fat sat down and he started working the 88s, and then Stevie joined in, and Duke and Ella and Miles and Louie and all those children were up in there, just dancing to the beat of their own definition, dancing to the beat of the cultural madness inside of them. And all of a sudden, the floor started to shake, and the walls started to move. And before anybody knew what happened, the whole place lifted off the ground and shot into space, defying logical limitations, and was spinning, and spinning, and spinning, till it disappeared inside my head. That's right. There's a party going on in here. In here all this time I thought that we lost our drums. No, we still got them. I still got mine. You see, it's here. It's in my speech, in my walk, in my hair, in my God, in my style, in my smile, in my eyes. Here. And everything I need to get over in this world is right here. So don't waste your time labeling or defining me, because I'm not what I was 10 years ago or 10 minutes ago. I'm all of that and then some. And whereas I can't live inside yesterday's pain, I can't live without it.
I'm Beverly. How old are you, girl? And good afternoon to you, too. Shoot, honey, you don't have too many manners. But since I've been 12 years old, I've heard my daddy talk about how brave Caleb Johnson was and how strong Caleb Johnson was. So when daddy asked me what I wanted for graduation, honey, I said, Caleb Johnson. Look, I came over to the house to pick up a little girl, and you ain't no... Look, ma'am, I mean you no harm, but you're on your own. Now, my daddy said that you was a good man, and Aunt Rose said so, too. Shoot, if I'd known you was gonna act like this, I would've just stayed down home. Only reason I came up here is because my daddy's dying wish is that I could be dependent on nobody. And since you was his friend, and he did leave you half of his club, honey, you better act like you glad I come. Now, how the hell do you expect me to act? A cat's gonna tell me that my share of the club is dependent on setting his child straight? He never said his child was a woman, a dumb country broad. I ain't dumb, I ain't dumb. A dumb, I ain't dumb. Meet the Harrisons, a middle-class family struggling for sanity in the midst of a family crisis. Beverly Harrison, aged 20, recently experienced the death of her father and now finds herself en route from the backwood country of Alabama to the big city lights of Philadelphia. Upon arrival, she expects to have dinner with her aunt, uncle, and their son Felix. But to her great surprise, she learns that she must meet and live with her childhood hero, Caleb Johnson. In the process of gaining her legal controlling interest of the Shake Club, Beverly and Caleb find that they must fight in the biggest battle of their lives, the battle for power. One Monkey Don't Stop No Show by Don Evans. And I ain't staying here neither. Say what? My daddy wrote me that he had this little apartment over top of the club. Say he didn't even stay there himself because he was fixing it up for his baby. That's where I'm gonna stay. Be walking on floors that belong to me. Last thing Aunt Rose said to me on this earth. You see, I say it like that because she comes to me in dreams sometimes. She be talking about stuff like, Beverly? Oh, Beverly? I don't want you to be beholden to nobody. Not if you can help it, baby. Now that's what she said. Wait a minute. Dead folks talk to you, right? Aunt Rose do. And she said that this was going to be a troublesome venture and that a tall, dark stranger was going to turn his back on a promise. Felix, didn't Aunt Myra tell you to stay upstairs? Dig it. A dude can't keep his promise to the dead. He ain't nothing. Now, Junior, I thought I told you to stay upstairs. Now, you just stay out of grown folk conversations. You understand me, boy? Yes, Mama. All right. Now, look. My heavenly record is clean. I offered my house. Now, if y'all excuse me, I'm gonna go check on my dinner. And I appreciate it, Aunt Myra. Really, I do, but I don't want to be nobody's burden. Nobody but mine, right? So, I'm gonna stay for the weekend, and then I'm gonna go back to Wild Hollow. Well, as your legal guardian, I think that is the best thing for you to do. Then I'm gonna come back and claim my 2/3 of the Shake Club. Ooh, ooh. Look, that club is mine, all right? You see, I can go to Wild Hollow Junior College of Business and learn about how running it. Ooh, and then I could be your business partner for true. Except for 2/3 of it belongs to, who is that? Oh, yeah, me. Look, that club is mine, all right? Oh, no, Mr. Johnson. You see, it's going to be 50-50 until I get to be 21, then 2/3, 1/3. I guess I better take up business administration. Don't you think so? And don't bully me, girl. Well, yes, sir. And don't yes, sir me either. Well, what must I say? You say yeah, and uh-huh like you got some training. Uh-huh. Now look, Mr. Johnson, if you want to use the lap, boy, you let the man go first. Mama, you let the man pee first, boy. Ain't got no kind of manners. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, but these young folks just ain't raised like we was. No, ma'am, like I started to step on that roach over there by your door, but I was raised better than to mess up other people's bugs. Roach, oh good Lord, where's a roach? I know ain't no roach in this world bold enough to set up camp in Miss Myra's house. Which way to go? Come on, sucker, come on. You must have brought it in with you, didn't you? Didn't you know? Didn't you know? No. You're looking so beautiful today, I must have gotten dazed. A mirage, mama. It was a mirage. Shut up, boy. Shoot. Had me scared to death. Thinking there was a roach in my house. Ain't no roach in this house. Ain't no roach in this neighborhood for that matter. And if it is, it ain't gonna be colored folks' bugs. You can bet that manner. Oh, Lord. Now my dinner probably gotten cold. Gotta go check on it again, thanks to you. Well, I help you, Aunt Myra. Well, thank you, baby. Hey, look, can I talk to you for a minute, man to man? Yes, what? It's really rough out here. No girls go to my school, nothing but nuns. Oh, and you ain't gonna get none from no nun. Dig it, but... You see, sometimes I get these thoughts about the nuns. You see, the cat you see in front of you now, the glasses and the books, this cat ain't me. No. Deep inside, well, I'm a tiger. I'm a roaring tiger. Just waiting to break loose from all this good little boy jive. Break loose and get a woman, right? You're damn right. I mean, no. Oh, hell no. You see, I don't want just one woman. I want a whole flock of them. Lay them out on the floor, buck naked. Paint their bellies with Crisco oil and just lie. And this book, The Joys of Sex, it's really helping me. Well, I think you better get rid of that book before. Now, Felix, what you reading, boy? Give it here, but Mama, give it here, boy. The Joys of... Oh, good Lord, take it out my hand. Oh, Lord, I wished I was white so I could faint. Felix, call your daddy. We gonna run this black slaver out of town. I think we better be going. You ain't, Myra, I think we best be on our way. Oh, Avery, look at this, Avery. The Joys of... Oh. You know, Myra, taking a look at this book reminds me the way things used to be. You know, I've been out of swimming for a while and some things gotta change. I want to break out and take Miss Myra with me. Now, who you talking to? Bestseller or no, it is still filthy. That's why these young folks don't know nothing but fornicating in the wilderness now. Now, sex ain't nasty. Not no more, it ain't. No, and tonight ain't Thursday, so ain't no need to get no Thursday night thoughts on no Saturday evening. Shoot, I got sorority meeting tomorrow. I can't be going looking all beat out. Now, come on, Myra. I want to take you upstairs right now tonight, yeah. I know you ain't forgot the way things used to be. The way I used to rub my feet on yours when we had that old bed. It's dry, crusty, some old dogs is now. Honey, you best keep them to yourself. Now, come on, Myra. I want to take you upstairs and take you upstairs. Right now, tonight. Now, I don't know how you plan to lead your flock to grace when you can't keep your hand on the plow. You need Jesus. Jesus ain't what I want right now. And 22 years, and I still want to. Woo-hoo. Now, hush your mouth. He's such a little devil. All right, Beverly, this is my apartment. Moselle, baby, how did you get in here? Oh, hey, Caleb. The door's unlocked, so I just let myself on in. Mama missed you. Did you miss Mama? Girl, I've been thinking about you all night. Oh, you are a lie. From what I hear, you had your hands full. Well, I guess you heard wrong. Oh, don't mind me or nothing. I ain't standing here looking y'all in the mouth or nothing. Oh, this must be Big Eggs little girl, the one I'm taking shopping today. Hi, honey, Gucci, Gucci, goo. I'm Aunt Moselle. Must I call this painted streetwalker my aunt? Excuse me, why don't we try this thing from the giddy up? Hi, I'm Moselle. I didn't mean you no offense early. It's just my Aunt Rose always say that you never grow up to your family, you're always a baby to them. Caleb, would you please ask this fresh behind little hussy what the hell's her problem? Hussy? Hussy, oh, no, honey. See, I don't play that game. No, just calm down, baby. Just calm down. Oh, no. You see, she ain't my mother, father, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, and to my knowledge, we ain't cousins. But she insists on calling me little girl, so she better be my aunt. How you doing, Aunt or, Uncle Mo? Listen, I don't need this abuse right now. I got a house full of customers and I could be making some money. I bet you could. You see, I didn't know y'all worked in the daytime, too. For your information, little girl, I am a hairstylist. And I gotta be going, but Caleb, why don't you call me when you take this little pimple, push it back to Chitlin Switch, Alabama? I'm off. In more ways than one, honey. See you later, Uncle Mo. I mean, Moselle. Is she gone? What the hell is your problem? That was my girlfriend. What's the matter with me? What's the matter with her? Did you miss Mama? Mama miss you? Did you? Oh, no. Look, if you can't respect me in my own house, then why don't you just get out? You know, Mr. Johnson, maybe if you would just stop boxing so hard, someone could help you grow to be like a real man. You see, my Aunt Rose always say that one monkey don't stop no show. So if you think you're going to stand out my way again in that club, honey, you got another thought coming. Well, look, Beverly, I've been thinking maybe we could change the name from the Shake Shake Club to the C&B Lounge. What do you say? Shoot, I don't know after you treat me like a damn dog. Come on, Beverly, don't holler at me. 50-50? Shoot, 50-50.